Here are the ways you stay scrappy as a business person. The first is you commit to a result. If you're a superhero, there's no gray area if you almost save the girl from the burning house. We stay scrappy as business owners because we first commit to a result at all costs, and we're going to do whatever it takes to get that result. Checking off a list of tasks that we get done, there's no reward for that. The only thing there's a reward for is getting to a big, meaningful result. We can all take big budgets and do more with more. Some of us can even do less with more. The real trick is, can you move mountains without the resources and tools and money that other people have? Disregard data. What do I mean by this? A lot of times we get into analysis by paralysis, and we can spend so much time trying to figure it out. But there's often a very small set of data that helps us make our decision. So in order to stay scrappy, take the little bit piece of data that helps you make that decision and move forward, because speed is more important than perfection. Go down one-way streets. You can't do what everybody else does and expect meaningfully different results. And those people that break out of the pack are the ones that are willing to do things meaningfully different than everybody else, even if it means all the cars are coming this way and you're going that way. It's one of the ways you're going to get dramatically different results. Negotiate everything. When my dad goes to the drugstore, he tries to negotiate the price of his prescription drugs. And you know what? Sometimes he gets a discount on them. You will be surprised what you can negotiate down to a lower price when you commit to negotiating everything possible. Ask for favors. A lot of times it's the folks that are the smartest that feel like we can do this all on our own. And maybe you can, but by asking favors of lots of people, you're going to get things done more quickly, and you may be surprised at how much other people want to help you. Exploit your competition's weakness. If you're playing a game of tennis or basketball, you don't play your own skills, you play your opponent's weaknesses. And you can oftentimes beat people much better than you by playing the areas that they're really bad at. It's the same in business. And if you've got a much bigger target that you're competing against, don't work against your own set of resources. Figure out what their Achilles heel is and keep attacking them there until you chink away at that armor. Work more. It's so PC and trending these days to talk about how you can work less and get so much done. You know what? Sometimes more is just more. And if you're going to work an 8-hour day and I'm going to work a 14-hour day, guess what? I'm going to beat you. All things else being equal, I'm going to beat you every single time. And finally, number 9, you've got to have a sense of urgency. If I told you that somewhere in your office there's a golden ticket that's hidden, and if you find it in the next 60 minutes, I'm going to give you $1 million, how much of a sense of urgency would you have around finding that golden ticket? And what if I also told you, if you don't find it in the next hour, you're going to lose your job, your house, and your spouse? What kind of sense of urgency would you have around finding that result? It's the same kind of sense of urgency you have to have in business. And if you follow those things, you'll always be more scrappy and always get better results than your competition.